So for the past week or so, we have seen a really interesting discussion pop up within the Fortnite community, especially commentary communities for Fortnite, about if the Chapter 1 map or the Fortnite OG map should stay past the Fortnite OG season and lead into Chapter 5. Right now, we're in Fortnite OG where we only have the map for only 1 month, and people are saying that it should stay longer than that and that we should keep the map forever as a separate game mode to play. And in this video I'll be discussing why we shouldn't be doing that, so let's get into it. So probably the biggest reason would be the player counts. Now already at the moment we have 4 different game types, you could say. We have Battle Royale, Zero Build, Ranked Battle Royale, and Ranked Zero Build. Already we have 4 different game modes that vastly stretch out the player counts, and if we add a potential 4 more into the mix, we will have 8 different playlists that players will be playing. Now, I have seen the excuse of that Party Royale, has a low player count. Why don't we just remove that to add in Fortnite OG? Fortnite OG takes a lot more to run than Party Royale. Party Royale is like a mini island for people to hang out in, and I mean, dare say it sucks. It's terrible. I don't know why they still have it, but they would need a lot more server power to run it, and people will want to play Fortnite OG. I mean, people will want to stay on the Chapter 1 map and never play Chapter 5, which I'll get into later. However, player counts would be majorly separated, and with regions struggling with the player counts already, like OCE, we have a lot of bots in our games, and if Fortnite OG comes in and we want to play the Chapter 5 playlist, for now it seems like most people would guide towards the OG map, so we would have probably 90% bots within the server and only 10% actually real players, which is not a good ratio to have at all when you're trying to play a game of Fortnite. So I think that would be probably the biggest reason. Player counts would just be way too separated. And I mean, Fortnite OG is a month-long season for a reason. Fortnite delivered us the Fortnite Chapter 1 map to make us regain memory of what we had and, appreciate what we had. People have absolutely loved this season. I've loved this season. I didn't play Chapter 1 that much, and I am absolutely loving this season. However, Fortnite OG wouldn't be that special if we kept the Chapter 1 map beforehand, because the big thing is that we only had this for a month. I don't think people would enjoy this 1 month season, or really the Chapter 1 map, if they knew that we still had so long left to play on the Chapter 1 map. And you wouldn't see the clips we're seeing today where people are memeing around, because people would just do that whenever they want, not really, pressured to do it in a certain time zone. So I don't think people would enjoy it as much, and, the special touch of Fortnite OG just would be lost instantly. If the Chapter 1 map did stay, it would need updates. I mean, we've seen this a lot in a lot of videos lately, that people have been mentioning that the Chapter 1 map would need updates. If we just stood on the bare bone map of, say, Season 5 and there's no updates after that, people would get bored of the OG map very quickly. I mean, I don't think it would last even 3 weeks if there was absolutely no updates to the map. So unless they can manage the Chapter 5 map and the Chapter 1 map at the same time, that would be awesome. However, I just don't see it happening, so really there wouldn't be much point adding the Chapter 1 map into the normal playlist, because it wouldn't even be updated. And lastly, Fortnite Chapter 5 would just overall be less exciting. I don't think many people would enjoy Chapter 5 as much, because they'll probably be focused on playing the OG map anyway, which is, probably not great for Epic Games. They want Chapter 5 to be the leading progression for Battle Royale for Fortnite, so players focusing on the Chapter 1 version of the map instead of Chapter 5 wouldn't be the greatest financial decision for them, from what I would assume. Now, I've seen the take of having two maps in rotation. We have the Chapter 5 map and the Chapter 1 map in rotation, say every hour it changes. In my opinion, that would be absolutely incredible if they did that. It would mean it would be a lot harder to, you know, strategize each game, because you're only going to have probably a maximum of 4 games on one map each hour, so it would get a bit hectic. However, that would be incredible if they did it, kind of like Apex Legends. I mean, they've done stuff from Apex Legends before. I imagine they could probably do it again. So it's going to be really interesting what happens when December 3rd hits, when we go into Chapter 5, because this really could be the killer of Fortnite. The reason we have a huge spark in popularity for Fortnite is because Chapter 1 has returned, and even though I say it shouldn't stay, it would be cool if it did stay. It would have to be implemented very well though, but I feel like if they don't keep it, then a lot of players will fall off, and I mean, we'll see a huge increase that we did, and immediately just another decrease straight afterwards when Chapter 5 releases, because Chapter 1 won't be here anymore. But yeah, I'm really interested to see what you guys think of it. Leave a comment down below. If you're a content creator, you know, leave a comment. I'm really curious to see what you guys think about this. I just thought I would take a different side of it. I'm not fully opposed to it. I just wanted to take a separate side from the rest of the group, just to, you know, give some reasons of why it might not be okay. But yeah, that is about it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.